The new dress code for female police officers in Nigeria, which allows them to wear hijab, scarves, earrings, among others, was on Saturday, March 5th, described by a foremost lawyer as illegal, ultra-vires that should be stopped immediately. The Nigeria Police Force had on Friday announced a new dress code for female police officers through a statement issued by the force Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi in Abuja, which disclosed that the female officers would henceforth wear stud earrings, scarves, and hijab. Why? Is that what will make their work be more effective? Because I don't understand where this whole thing is coming from. We are talking about the welfare of the police. We are talking about where they are staying. We are talking about their conduct. We are talking about everything about them that is bad. Everything about them is bad. You are not even hearing that. You are not even making efforts to improve on all those things that Nigerians have been complaining about. The first thing you go to do, PM. So, of what effect is that all of those things on their performance? I don't understand. I don't understand. This issue of a hijab, wearing a hijab in school, now it has gotten to that level again. Ha. Well, however, a foremost lawyer, Ebun Adegboruwa, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, on Saturday kicked against the decision of the police hierarchy on the new dress code for female police officers, saying such violates the constitution of the country and it should be stopped. Adegboruwa, who issued a statement on the matter on his Facebook wall on Saturday, said the decision by the Nigerian police authorities to allow the wearing of hijab by female police officers negates the constitution of the country and the decision should be suspended immediately. Were they complaining before? I have never heard the policewomen complain or the force complain. It is only in schools that we are beginning to hear all this kind of a thing, and secondary school are that. So why would they just want to do? Because I've never heard anything concerning this whole thing, whether the police people were complaining. And after all, they have, if you have to cover your hair, you don't want to expose your hair, you have already, they can't go, they have cap already. So what is all this nonsense things that these guys are just bringing in? Their welfare, nothing is being discussed about that. According to Adegboruwa in the statement, on March 4th, 2022, the Inspector General of Police purported to unveil a new dress code for the Nigeria Police Force, especially female officers, who are to be allowed to wear coverings or hijab, among others. The religion of public officers, including members of the security agencies, should be a private matter to them. The Inspector General of Police is not competent to use the platform of his office to enforce religion. Section 10 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria stipulates that the government and all its agencies should be neutral in religious matters. Section 42 of the same constitution prohibits discrimination in all its ramifications. In this regard, there will be no end to confusion attending the new dress code prescribed by the IGP. What will be the official uniform for police women who are in the Catholic Church? How should policemen and women who are in the Celestial Church dress up when the practice of their church is against wearing shoes at all? Can you imagine? And how should traditionalists who are in the police force dress up with charms and amulets around their uniforms? The Nigeria Police has existed as an institution since 1945, and it is strange that of all the issues confronting the agency, such as low morale, poor welfare, poor infrastructure, poor training, poor welfare, and so on, religious adornment should be the priority of the Inspector General of Police. You can imagine when they tell you that they have a Islamization agenda, this and that, people will be saying, forget it, it is not possible. The reason why they are not so strong on this whole thing is because of the way people are coming for them left, right, and center, and they want to be bringing it gradually in a subtle manner. Because like what this senior advocate is talking about, and it's very, very correct, according to the they know the law, but if you want to look at it from face value, we have all manner of people in the Nigerian police force who are practicing different religions. If everybody is to be bringing all of those things, where do we stand? So that is why it's had to be a neutral ground. But no, these guys, no, of all the problems, just like I said from the beginning, of all the problems confronting the police force confronting everybody. This is the only thing this man can bring. He wants to use his and that is it, because I don't know how you want to describe it. What has that got to do with the problems confronting these people? The police should focus on combating crime, improve citizens' engagement, and help guarantee safety of lives and property. The religious preferences of policemen and women should be their private matters. That's it. Do you agree with policemen that policemen women can now wear hijab and scarves along with their uniforms? Okay. Um, you will see them. You will see them here. It is an Islamic agenda, a part of the larger Islamization agenda of Boko Haram sponsors. It is really embarrassing to observe that of all the problems confronting the police, as the man rightly pointed out, which every Nigerian knows, he prioritized his priority or the priority of Buhari's IGs is dressing of female police officers. Shame to the Inspector General, who doesn't even understand that this is his own crafty way to push the Islamization agenda of his boss, which has failed and it will continue to fail. As the erudite lawyer remarked, matters of religion are private when you are holding public office. How will their fellow police officers, male and female with different religious persuasion, appear? They are always deceiving or delving into issues that have the potential to polarize the country. I hope Christians and those of other religions should speak out against these infringements. I see it as no problem since the IGP would rather dance to tune of drum beats of dictations over his portfolio. The other religions would have to dress according to their own religions too. When positions like this are not given to who can stand and take the job, as should be, no, they will it to the can brainwash and twist and do all manner of things with the power, because the power intoxicates. Well, victory to Muslim power in the first. The next one is army, navy, and air force. Hence, you should all do whatever because of your sentiment. That nonsense that you are causing in Yoruba land should not bring it into force because you can't succeed. How does it pain you when a Muslim puts on this veil? Safe. I want to know, please. Does putting on hijab make them holier than the criminal on the street? Sentiment never allows you people to think logically. So sorry. This is the highest level of religious bigotry and stupid hypocrisy of human righteousness. PMB will deliberately keep mum on this as well to make people believe he's not aware of it. That is how he behaves. It is absolutely unconstitutional and an invitation to religious anarchy. It must be reversed immediately. It has to be reversed.